In today's video, we're going to be talking about some sad news involving the LEGO Star Wars 2024 summer set leaks and rumors, as well as I want to cover some incredible LEGO Star Wars deals on Amazon, and then also give you guys the latest update on Bricklink being hacked. So let's get into everything, guys. Alright, so welcome back everyone to another LEGO Star Wars video, and we have a couple things to cover. First thing, I do want to go over some incredible deals on Amazon. If you guys are looking to pick up any of these sets before they retire, now is probably your time to do so. We have some pretty incredible deals. As always, I'll put my affiliate links down below. Don't feel obligated to use them, but I just want to say I kind of double appreciate it now due to Bricklink being hacked. My second source of income is, of course, no longer there for the past couple days, so just know if you guys do use my affiliate links, I extra appreciate it right now. So first off, we have the retiring TIE Fighter 35% off, 45 down to 30. Definitely a very nice little deal if you still need it. We also have the X-Wing that came out at the same time, also retiring, 35% off, 50 down to 32. We also have the Dark Trooper Attack, which is a big one. So this is 38% off, 35 down to 21. Definitely one of those where if you want to stock up, build up your army, I think at $20 a piece is not too bad of a deal. Next up, we have the 4+ ATST. This is one of those where, look, not a fan favorite set by any means. A lot of people don't like it, but for 43% off, 35 down to 20. If you want to pick one up just for the sake of completing your collection, or for the minifigures in there, or maybe 43% off, it actually interests you to build it. There we have it. And then also a few more here. We have the Trench Run diorama also retiring, 35% off. It's 70 down to 45. Definitely a great deal right there. Because like I've said before, I do think the dioramas will probably do pretty well in the future. Them being the original trio of dioramas, I feel like a lot of people will look back on them and want to pick them up eventually once more come out. Next up, another diorama, also part of the OG trilogy. We have the Dagobah Jedi Training, 36% off. It's 90 down to 57. And then lastly for today, we have the Kenobi vs. Vader, another one that pretty controversial, but it's 44% off, 50 down to 28. And let me just tell you, just those minifigures alone, which is pretty much all you're getting in that set anyway, are definitely worth that $27. And again, to get some of these sets, have them available for 35 to 44% off, just like that, again, right before retirement, now is your time, guys. And again, my affiliate link will be down below. Just know I double appreciate it right now. So let's move into the kind of sad news involving LEGO Star Wars Summer 2024 next year. And for the first time in a while, I mean, honestly, from what I can remember, this is kind of the first time that there was a, something big like this happened, that had a lot of people kind of in on it. So we all know over the past week, there's been some pretty crazy summer 2024 leaks. If you guys want to go check out everything coming out June 1st, 2024, I have a video from the other day. All of that stuff is safe. So stuff like the Captain Rex's microfighter, that is safe. The Mando Season 3 sets, those are also safe. The Luke mech, that is also safe. And then lastly, the Skeleton Crew ship getting pushed back. All of that at this very moment is 100% real, real rumors coming from credible people. And all of that, 99% should be coming out June 1st, 2024. But moving on to some other stuff that we were hearing from people, there's quite a few things. Let me just tell you this. I mean, quite a few things got actually posted online. And then again, I've been seeing a lot of talk and just even, people that have been telling me stuff. We had the two major components kind of play into it, being the micro scale Jedi Temple for 160 that would come with a Yaddle minifigure. That was also getting posted around. Then we also had a Z-95 Headhunter for $40, including a Commander Bly, a 327th, and a pilot. Those were the two kind of, bigger ones really getting kind of pushed around. Then we also had stuff even like a Thrawns Star Destroyer for 170, and then even a couple other things I've heard. I mean, at this point, I've heard turbo tanks, I've heard 2-packs, I've heard a buildable C-3PO. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's getting pushed into my DMs and pushed out there on the internet. So you guys have been waiting a couple days to kind of hear my opinions on it. There's been some other people, of course, in the community kind of giving their takes on it, basically saying the truth of the matter, and that is that everything I just listed there is indeed fake. not real, not a real rumor, not a real leak, not any likelihood of coming out in 2024 as it stands right now. We do, however, know, the August 2024 supposed set prices and numbers right here. We 75388 at $40, 89 at $170, 94 at $80, 96 at $90, then 98 at $150. So you can definitely tell with those, those set numbers and those prices, these fake leakers and these people behind it. We're definitely trying to play off that list and make it sound pretty legit. So it really did end up confusing quite a few people, and quite frankly, I mean, I kind of get it. It all came out at the exact same time, but now we know. Okay, now we know kind of the truth behind it, okay? So this is not by any means 100% confirmed. I'm not going to be dropping any names that I've heard personally in this video, but what I can say, basically, what has been going around, okay, what I have heard, what other people have heard, okay, coming from pretty credible people, so the bottom line of it, they're all fake, okay? First off, something like the 1414 Falcon fan Star Destroyer post, man, come on, that's like, I mean, that is just prime, like, trolling right there, like, come on now, like, that should have been obvious from the start. Whoever got fooled by that post is, I don't know what's up with it, because again, Falcon fan never posted that, but the other stuff, again, quite a few other people were posting it around. So what I've heard, and basically what the story is the Captain Rex's Y-Wing, of course, got leaked, that day. I think it was on Friday, for $13. That is, for what we know, a real rumor, real leak, real set. And everyone, apparently what they're trying to do, okay, and this is the crazy part, even some of these pretty reliable leaker people, were really kind of behind this. It seemed like they were in cahoots with other people, and basically what they were trying to do was, get people to kind of avoid that Captain Rex leak and kind of keep the hype off of a cheap Captain Rex, to then allow, anybody, any of the sellers, any of the whatnot people, the Mexico factory buyers, those people to kind of be able to sell off their Rexes here kind of in a rush, for a still reasonable price, because they're trying to kind of hide the fact that Rex is coming out for, cheap. And of course, at that point, understandably, Rex will not be a $200 minifigure anymore. So basically what it was, from my understanding, is people were pushing those fake leaks out there, stuff that was pretty hype, the Jedi Temple's crazy, Commander Blind as Z-95. I mean, it was stuff that kind of made somewhat sense. It wasn't like totally unbelievable, but I feel like some stuff where I'm surprised they didn't really try to push out more, I'll be honest, if this truly is the case. But from what I've heard, I mean, it is that, they really did just try to kind of, put the Captain Rex leak kind of under the rug and make people forget about it for at least a week or two, I presume, to allow sellers to sell off their Captain Rexes for a price where they can still at least make some money. So I'm not naming any names, and like in one regard, like, believe me, like, I feel bad when I hear some of these people that are out thousands and thousands of dollars on Rexes. I mean, again, between paying premiums on pauldrons or just buying the Rex figures themselves, like, there are some people out there that are genuinely thousands and thousands of dollars now in the hole, because they're not going to get their money back. They're not going to be able to sell Rex for $200 a piece anymore, and or $100 without the pauldron. And look, I mean, I feel bad in that regard. I mean, again, anyone losing thousands and thousands on anything, it sucks. You know what I mean? But it is crazy, though, that they actually are doing this. They did confuse a couple people in the community. They got, pretty reliable leakers behind it, and they're all kind of, again, working together. They try to push some of this fake stuff. So definitely kind of a sad thing and a weird thing to, kind of see happen, for the first time. Again, you get these fake leakers here and there that pop up, but nothing like this. I mean, this was a little bit more, strategic and a little bit more like reason behind it. Like, it wasn't just to like confuse people and like, kind of troll people. Like, it truly was kind of like some malintent behind it. And it's kind of weird to see finally, in the LEGO Star Wars Elite game. But that is, basically what I know right now. So at this current point, look, I'm not about to sit here and say it's 1,000% that a Z-95 of some sort, a Jedi Temple of some sort, a turbo tank, a Thrawns Star Destroyer. I'm not sitting here 1,000% saying that we're not going to see that stuff next summer. But what I can say is everything that we've heard about those in the past week, all that is just pure BS, okay? That, no validity behind it, nothing to run with. And it is the one kind of saving grace about all this, in my opinion at least, is it does get me more excited, because I was talking about last week or a couple days ago, it was weird that we already had so many 2024 leaks. Like, the fact that we would have known, like, if this stuff was real, and presumably the other stuff was going to be coming out here soon, it was really weird to kind of think that we knew of like 90% of everything coming out in 2024. But now, I got to be honest, I'm kind of happy that maybe it takes another couple, weeks, or again, we got the Somerset leaks April of this year, you know what I mean, for 2023. So if it really is months and months until we hear about August and potential September stuff, I'm kind of there for it. Again, I don't want to know of stuff a year in advance per se. Like, I'm all for leaking some stuff, getting some information out there, little tidbits and stuff, but I'm honestly pretty happy that we know nothing about August 2024 right now. And again, stay tuned to the channel if you guys want to keep up to date on all the real stuff. But definitely leave your thoughts down below on that. I mean, that is the case with those, leaks and those sets. So let's move into the last little part of this. This is a Bricklink update. I just want to read this for anyone out there, buyers or sellers that are, kind of wondering about it. This was from last night, about 24 hours ago. They said, Friday, November 3rd, they closed it. They've been working really hard to reopen as soon as possible. And basically, this is kind of the big thing right here. They're finally kind of saying a little something about like the cause behind it. They said, our investigation so far suggests that a very small percentage of our accounts may potentially have been accessed by unauthorized individuals. We'll be in contact with people directly with more details. So, and then they just say thanks for all the patience and support. So they finally kind of broke the barrier, right there, and kind of said that, like, all right, look, it genuinely was some of those things we were hearing. That's kind of what happened, and hopefully it is kind of that small of a deal, where it's only a couple people that got hacked, older accounts, and that's that. And again, although I have heard Bricklink might not be up for another week or two, and that definitely sucks. So, as always, guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I have a giveaway for a fighter tank going on a couple videos back. Definitely go enter it. It is free international. And as always, use affiliate links down below if you guys want to help support the channel. Again, I greatly appreciate it. In times like this with Bricklink down, again, even if you guys just leaving a like on the video or leaving a comment on the video if you guys normally don't, it goes a long way in kind of helping the YouTube side of the income stay up as the other half is not there. So thank you guys all so much. Leave your thoughts down below. See you guys on the next one. Bye, guys, and stay safe.